Hello everyone, this is Nitin here. How you guys are doing? So in this tutorial, we are going to learn a very basic, watercolor, watercolor vase, the flower vase. Uh, I wanted to make it a very simple because it will be really helpful for many of you, especially beginners who really want to make watercolor and get expertise into that. So I hope this tutorial going to help you. So we need to first, we need to make a sketch. So I'm going to make a vase. So this is the vase we have. A very basic drawing of a vase. And it has two different color. One is this and another one is the bottom part, and there are some flower, especially the various 2-3 the rows. Actually I'm following one, I'm taking a reference of one image, but I just can't show you here because of the copyright issue. I don't want to do that, so you'll get a complete understanding what I'm creating at the end of this video. So this is the flower, very random sketch, okay, and some leaf here and there. Okay, so we are done with our sketch, and now we will be working on the the coloring part. Let me just introduce my color palette. This is ultramarine blue, sap green, yellow ochre, burnt sienna, orange, sepia, red, and most of the time I'll be using these color. Somewhere I'll be also using, for the depth I will be using the black color, but very rarely I will let you know if if I'm using that. So that this is the typical setup we have, and we will be completing in a 2-3 different layer. So as you can see, this is the first the drawing, and then we'll be working on a very first layer, and then we'll let it dry, and then we'll work on the second layer and finishing touches in the third layer. So this is how the process is for watercolor. So before going ahead, I would request you to please check my the watercolor class, which will give you a lot more understanding and gives you a really amazing technique to how to make a watercolor cityscape. This is the online watercolor course available in my Udemy class, so please check that. So you can find those link in my description, video description down below. I hope this video, these classes will be really helpful. So let's go ahead and make the first layer. So what I'm going to do is, and let me tell you before starting that, I'm going to make this a very simple, a very enjoyable process. So because there are a lot of people who having a lot of a lot of stress about how to paint watercolor, because it's a very tough process and all. So for that I want to make this very simple approach. Okay, so I'm using this ultramarine blue, and as you can see, I've just taken a lot of water. In a first layer you have to take a lot of water. That's a very basic rule, because your paper has to absorb a lot of water, right? So here you go. Now you can see I'm just taking a lot of water, and if you want to use some other color, you can use that. Okay. And I'm just leaving this white thing for vase. So right now I'm mixing ultramarine blue and burnt sienna to bring a little depth here. All right. And now here we have some leaf. So I just want to make a little color there for leaf. Okay, and now we have this yellow color rose. And roses in red. So as you can see, I'm absolutely free. I'm really not worried much about the end output of this painting. What exactly I'm doing is I'm just enjoying the process. I'm just making an art. I don't know, whatever it'll come. I will accept, and I learn from them, and I'll try digging. Right? This is how this rule applies to anything, because you have to practice, you have to do a lot of exercise, and then you'll see things are changing, things are working out for you. Right? So as you can see here, so this vase is having Okay, and the bottom one is actually the little muddy black, sorry, white. So will not do much on that side. Now I'm just giving a little depth there, that side, so your object will come out. Right, and now let's make this a shade. So mostly the light is coming from this side, so most of the things will be darker this way, this side. So we need to give a little depth there, and seeds of this vase. Okay. So I'm just taking a little water and sprinkling it like this a little to give a little flavor. Okay, so now you can see our first layer is dried. So wherever we applied the color, make sure that your paper is completely dry. And then what we need to do is randomly we just pick the color and start putting, you know, some patches here and there. So I'm working on the leaf part here. So for the leaf I'm just using like this and enjoy. So we really need to think a lot about the stuff. Okay, here and there, this is the leaf, and here is some leaf. Okay, how's the leaf? If you don't like, then start liking it. Because this is how you will grow, friend. Okay, some patches here and there. Okay, and some depth, a little bit. And now we have this yellow color. Flower, so we need to make some patches here and there. Okay. No. So these bold patches gives you a tremendous, you know, confidence. These these are not just patches. These all are actually, you know, makes you makes your, you know, your fear away. I'm just playing with some dark patches here and there. And now we have this vase. And this side will have a lot many dark patches around. Okay. And just sprinkle it. And that's all, my friend. So we are almost done this one. Don't overthink about your output, how how it came, is it good, is it bad. Just enjoy the process. That's very important. You should enjoy the process. Alright friends, so I hope this you enjoyed this tutorial, and I would request you to please subscribe my channel for more videos, and don't forget to check my watercolor course, online course on Udemy. I will be coming with a new video very soon, so take care.